Hey, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. I'm in New England, so it's afternoon here. And pardon the hair. Oh my goodness. It is kind of a sweaty, humid afternoon, and we were out and about doing some errands this morning. And so my hair is just looking so matted and doing these weird curly things. And I have straight hair. What is it doing? All right. So here is the card reading for today, the angel cards. I'm back to using the oracle cards, let me show you, the angel oracle cards, okay? That's what I'm using. Hello, people. And so this is the card number 1. This is the one that's all the way to the left, okay? So here we go. As soon as I can pick it up, because even my hands feel sweaty right now. It's like turn on the air conditioning weather. Okay, so the first card is this, and it's creative project. And this is one we've seen before. So interesting that it came up again. So if you're picking this one and you picked it last time, creative project, talk about a serious message. So, and some confirmation. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. So if you pick this card and you're thinking about any kind of creative project, any kind of new idea or something that's from your past that may be an old passion that you want to reconnect with, something that makes you feel alive, like it said, electric, like almost like when you're doing it, that time just freezes. It seems like, or it just passes quickly. You don't even notice. You're so in the moment. That's the creative juice right there. So if that's something you're thinking of, or you're thinking about changing careers into something that's a little bit more creative, maybe you need to inject some creativity into what you're doing now, and you've been thinking about bringing a new idea or a new thought or a new process to where you're at, but you're kind of nervous about it. Use this as confirmation. Maybe you need to put some more creativity into your relationships, into your family life. And you've been thinking about, I don't know, it could be something as simple as just doing a craft with your kids, connect with them in that way. Or maybe it's doing a business with your spouse or your partner. Maybe it's going into some sort of a business together, or doing art together, or making music together, if that's your gift. So explore that side of yourself. Explore the creative gifts that you have. We all have them. It's totally individual. So asking you to explore doesn't mean it has to be a career, by the way. Although if you've been thinking about it, then yeah, you take this as a sign, but it doesn't have to be. It can be something that just brings you joy and passion, asking you to have more of that into your life, have more of that excitement. So by the way, when you tap into that creative juice, that creative flow, that gift, that may just lead you to your life purpose. So a higher message is that when you think about this and really start to work towards whatever that creative project is, whatever your gift is, could be a spiritual gift, could be a physical gift, could be an artist, a creative gift, then you may just find your life purpose in that. And you'll know, because every hair on your body will stand up. You'll know how it feels. So there it is. You've been thinking about that. That's your sign. All right. So here we go. That was card number 1 to the left. This is the middle card number 2, which is assertiveness. And again, this card's also showed up before. So here's another message, another confirmation. If you picked this before, assertive. So what's going on? This situation can be healed gently and with love. And as you've requested, or wait a minute, this one I think I screwed up reading this the last time too. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Aren't the angels great? Don't we all need this sometimes? So if you picked this today, or if you picked it last time too and you got it again today, what's the situation you need some help with? So this is calling you to really acknowledge a situation, or if you're thinking about a person or a situation like I just said, where you're holding back, you're not speaking your truth, or you're feeling taken advantage of, or a bit of having the victim role in this card, the angels are telling you in that situation or with this person, you need to step it up, and use your assertiveness. Now remember, assertiveness does not mean aggression, because the angels are never, ever, ever aggressive. And I've been asked before, what's the difference between angel intuition and guidance and say something that's not from the angels? Like, this is about discernment. Angels will always talk to you with love. All the feedback comes with love and grace. They're grace. Angels are graceful. That's who they are, love and grace. And so they won't speak to you. They don't get annoyed with you. They don't have these negative emotions towards you. They don't get aggravated. They don't speak to you, rudely or disrespectfully or angrily. They really are about gentle guidance, wisdom, and grace. So they're asking you, yes, be assertive, but do it with grace. Do it with calm and centeredness. Ask them for help. If you have a hard time doing this, and we all do, girl, I am a Leo, okay? So sometimes we have to ask, angels, please, as I'm speaking to someone in this situation, please put yourselves right in front of my mouth and guide my words and send me wisdom that comes truly from you and for the highest good of everyone involved. So ask. And like I said, this is not about formal prayer. It can be if you want, but you can just ask real quick, like you're asking a friend for a favor, because that's what you're doing. They like you to ask and ask permission, and they do like you to speak to them as friends. They love you unconditionally. So if it's time to speak your truth. And you know what the situation is. If you pick the card, you know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about. So go ahead and be honest too, because remember how in the Bible it says love is honest, love is patient, love is kind. Yeah. So in the situation, remember that you are from the same energy as the angels, as a creator, as the universal force energy. It's love. That's what it is. So come from that place. You have it, even though you might feel so aggravated with this whole situation or fed up or you feel like you're being hurt. Don't center yourself, come from your place of love, speak your truth, but do it with grace and be assertive. And that situation will work out in visualize how you want this to work out, visualize your outcome, whatever your ideal outcome is, and know the angels are behind you, helping you speak and helping you stand up for yourself, and will guide you to the proper solution, will guide you to the next step, whatever that might be. So trust in that. That was assertiveness, card 2 in the middle. This is card 3, which says, let the past go. Let your past go. Ooh, that's just specific. Let your past go, okay? So not the past, this is in general. This is your past go. So the burden of the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So if you chose card number 3, it's time to let go. Oh, Sophia, can you turn that off, please? So you know that there's something that's bothering you, something you're holding on to, feelings, unresolved feelings, or thoughts from the past. So it's either unresolved feelings or something that you keep thinking about from the past that you haven't let go of yet, that you need to work on, process, and let go. This is for your highest good. This is for you to be able to move forward, okay? And so you might notice that there are things happening in your life, that you're doing certain things like repeating specific patterns that are destructive or that aren't serving you. For example, if you keep on getting it back together with somebody that you know is not a good relationship for you, or maybe you keep on choosing partners that are kind of doing the same things to you over and over again, like whatever it may be. And it doesn't have to be the relationships. It could be unhealthy patterns with, the way you're treating yourself, your self-care, the way you're speaking to people, the way you're showing up at your job, with your family, whatever it may be. Sophia, please stop. Thank you. The angels are asking you to cut off these unhealthy patterns right now. And because they're not serving you. So it's time to forgive. So what does this mean, to let your past go? Usually it means you've been hurt, so it's time to forgive. Now, forgive does not mean excusing behavior or excusing cruel or mean things or that other people have done. It's not giving them permission to stomp all over you and to keep on hurting you. Absolutely not. Forgiveness is simply this. It is letting toxic feelings go in exchange for peace in your heart. Okay? It's not about you. Sometimes you don't even have to confront the other person if that's not where it needs to go. if you need to be assertive, like in the other card, and need to address a situation, you'll know. If not, if it's just something that's really toxic and has to let go, or a behavior pattern that's toxic and has to let go, bless and release. And you're doing that in exchange for your peace of mind. So it's time to move on and move forward. And by the way, if you have a new situation that is radically different than your past, than the unhealthy pattern, and so you're like kind of afraid of it, you know how like something's probably good for you because it's different than what you've experienced before and it's for your higher good, but you're afraid because you're so used to being stuck in the same pattern with the same type of people, same type of situation over and over again. Be open to new things. And every time, if you have something new that's a change, a positive change for you from what you've done in the past, show up with positive thoughts, show up with positive energy, show up to that situation or that person with an open mind, open heart, and a positive outlook. Visualize the outcome once again. Sophia, Mom's asked you 2 times to please stop doing that, okay?
It's just my phone calling.
I know it's your phone, but you can wait till I'm done.
It's my phone.
Mom's so hard. Angel wisdom, come guide my mouth right now. So see, even I have to ask for this. Oh, and by the way, back to assertiveness for a second. The creator of these cards, Doreen Virtue, her website is angeltherapy.com. She has a free video series. I believe it's a 3-part series on assertiveness, on how to be assertive. So, and she's really cool. She, like I said, she's, she's a healer. She is very connected with the angel wisdom. Obviously, she created the cards. She does courses, all of that fun stuff. And she also, like I said, has a free offering, 3-part video series on being assertive. So that reminded me, I'm just going to bring that up. Go to her website, angeltherapy.com. If you don't see it there, ask me, because I do have it, and I have gotten this. So I can tell you where to go. Or you can also check Hay House. I believe she's also connected with Hay House. So just check it out, watch it. They're very short videos, and she's very easy to listen to, and she's very soothing and calming. So as you can imagine, somebody connected with the angels like that would be. So that's the reading for today. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, if it resonated with you, or if it helped you in any way, please I'm listening to her over there on the phone. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I appreciate the loves, the likes, the shares also as well, because this helps, to further the message and further the wisdom from these cards out into the universe, out into the world. So I so appreciate it. And any questions, feel free to give me a private message as well. I'm happy to answer them. And have an amazing day. Be blessed, everyone.